All right, folks. Hey, it's Joe from Joe's Automaton Army. I am working more on this turn off the lights automation, just home lighting automation, and I have some Lutron products that I'm going to try out. So a couple things here. I got the Lutron starter pack with the Lutron Caseta hub. All right, so this allows you to sync it with all of their automation system, the Caséta wireless. This only takes 75 switches. So if you have a larger home with more than 75 switches, you might need one of their bigger systems that are mostly sold through electricians. But this is good for most of us. I also have one of the regular switches, so I'm going to install this soon. And then they have their Pico remote, which connects to the switches, and then you can turn it on and off wherever you are. So that's cool. It also comes with this wall bracket. Wall bracket, I don't know. It's annoying. Like, it doesn't come with a kit cover, so I don't know why they include the wall bracket. That's silly. And then that's it for the regular system. One other thing that I picked up is this pedestal. So this is a pedestal for the Pico remote, and you can put it next to your bed or something. So that's neat. I did get a couple other things, or just one other thing, which is the lamp dimmer. So you can plug up to 2 lamps into this, and then you can use the remotes for that. You can use the switches to turn on and off the lamps. So that's a nice feature to have, right? The ability to use the same automation tools on your lamps. Now, the Lutron is definitely more expensive, but the thing about it, the reason why people like it in home automation so much is because it just works. Like, it always works. It's very stable, and so if your Wi-Fi goes out, it still works. It doesn't reset the whole system, so it's really useful from that perspective. And it also, I think, runs off of radio wave too, so it doesn't use up a lot of your Wi-Fi signal, which can become a problem as your automation system grows. Cost for the starter pack, which again comes with the hub, the Pico remote, the wall plate, and one of the switches, was $99. And then each of these lamp dimmers is like $40, $45, something like that. Again, it's on the pricier end. As you do your entire house, that's going to add up. But you can definitely take this on room by room, even switch by switch. And I think from the stability standpoint, it's worth it. All right, I'm going to go install these and we'll see how it goes. All right, I've just installed the first batch of my new Lutron lights and hooked it up to the hub, and just gonna say that was incredibly easy. So I have 2 dimmers, both of them are in this room. I do have a Lutron switch, wall switch, that I'm gonna install a little bit later, but I installed these 2 lamp dimmers. Super easy, they fit really flush against the wall, so even when you're working around furniture, they're really nice. And then I paired them with this Pico remote, and it's got this fun little stand so you can put it on your desk or next to your bed or wherever. And you can't really tell probably, but the lights just went off, so that's cool. It works for as many devices, I think, as you want, but definitely multiple lamps, which is super convenient, especially when you're thinking about efficiency and turning lights on and off really quickly, so you don't have to, run around flipping lamps off, which I feel like is what always takes the longest. And then I got it set up with the Lutron app, and I was just so impressed with how easy that was to set up. And I have some schedules set up, so I'll show some screenshots as well. But those are all working. I have it set up to turn off at the end of the day and then turn on in the morning, which is going to save everyone a little bit of time in the family, which is great. And as we kind of expand this system, it'll just get more and more efficient. All right, here's just a quick walkthrough of the app. So this is what the home screen looks like. You can see I have 3 devices. I have a desk lamp, table lamp, and the remote. And you can control all of these devices from your app individually.
And you can also have automations and schedules from all of those devices as well. You can even change the dimming and brightness, turn them on and off, whatever you want to do. So here's a schedule that I set up. I have just a schedule to turn on and off the lights in the morning and then at night. And one of the cool things that I thought is that you can schedule events, not just for turning it on and off the lights, but also to change the dimness of the lights. So if you want to fine tune your lights and have like different dimness settings at different times of the day, you can do that, which is kind of neat. And again, the best part of this is that it's all very easy to set up, very fast. And so you can get this set up, after you install the lights in just a few minutes per room. And then it's pretty quick, your entire house is automated.
I'm super impressed with the app and just kind of, again, like how stable it is, how easy it is to set up. We'll be enjoying playing with it a little bit more as I add devices, but that's my update so far. Pretty good. So that's my review of the Lutron Caseta lighting system. Overall, I'm super happy with it, and I'm looking forward to adding more of these lights to my house and slowly automating my home lighting. What do you think, though? Do you think that this system would work for you? How are you thinking about integrating and automating your home with Lutron? Let me know in the comments. That's it for me. Good luck in your fight from tedium, and we'll talk to you soon.